What's good, everyone? It's me, Yolow here, and today we're going to be checking out the second half of the tag team eliminations for GBB 2025. We have a slammer of a list today. Oh my goodness. First, we have HISS from Korea, probably the two best beatboxers. I almost said something crazy, but definitely some of the finest Korean beatboxers out there. We have Future Monsters, who's coming off 4th place from last year and a Beat City victory, which made them qualify for this competition. So yeah, we have Miko, who was smashing it last year. Oh my goodness. Last year when they had their wild card, I was like, okay, cool. But oh my goodness, live, they were crazy. They were going nuts. And they got 3rd place and qualified for this competition. And next we have the vice champions from last year, Fresh Tonic from France. Super excited. Let's first get it off with Korea, HISS in Wing. Let's get it going. It sounds pretty good. Oh, what a bob. Yeah, honestly, this is a very good start. Nothing really too crazy, just some very clean sounds, nice melodies, satisfying drops. I will be honest, I don't like the fart bass. I'm not really a fan of fart bass. It depends how you use it, but in a melodical sense, I just think and that's my only complaint. But that's like nothing. That's just a personal preference of mine. This is still a really strong elimination so far. Oh my goodness. And HISS at the beginning, I was like, oh man, some very clean hits on those notes. It was very nice. Actually, this is nice. I do like this from HISS.
The GBB! Are you ready?
That snare. Oh, that snare from Wing is it's just so perfect. Wow. Ooh. Wow, okay. I love the alternates of the hi-hats. That was really cool. And also, yeah, they did lost energy in that little middle part, but I mean, I thought it was a really sick groovy beat. I know it's not the hypest drop, so you won't get a lot of reaction from the crowd, but I still thought it was pretty nice. But yeah, I never heard what is it? I mean, we've heard a little back and forth, but I like the utilization of just doing the hi-hat, but the pattern was cool. It's like da 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 da, you know, really really cool, very nice. Yeah, so you can tell they really prepared this really well. And also, I'll add another. Whoa. Yeah, bringing it back. See, what is it? What these guys are showing me right now is they're keeping it very, very minimal. They're not really pushing a lot of crazy stuff, keeping a nice steady beat. Overall, having a lot of clean sounds. Like overall, I feel like there was one section where it felt a little off, but overall, like bouncing wise, they feel pretty good. You know, they're moving quite a bit. Performance is very, very nice. Execution is pretty solid. Beatbox wise, it's nothing too crazy, but what is it? Just I feel like they're really consistent in a lot of other categories, and I can see why this is scoring high, you know. But they're not showing a lot, which I respect as well. I feel like a lot of people, especially in like I guess you can say in tag, even in like the solo beatbox category, you know, it could be really hard, especially if you're not as experienced as a tag team or in like in this situation. So I mean, they don't really have any like crazy route. They probably do later on. We'll see maybe. But you know, they're just keeping it very very minimal. They're not really showing a lot of cool, insane techniques. They're just really showing some like a nice coherent structure and just like keeping everything else consistent. So yeah.
You are ready now. Put your hands up.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Nice. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that last part was really cool. A very cool snare choice at that last moment. We'll go back, but yeah. And I think that's the bubble routine that we saw a couple months ago. Let me play it again. That's crazy. Hold on. It's like, do. What? Whoa. Wow. Yeah, that ending was very, very cool. Oh my goodness. I like how they ended on like a more energetic high note. You know, I feel like the rest of it was pretty I guess you said pretty tame, but you know, having a lot of cool heavy moments at that last part, especially, you know, the clock is ticking red. You know, you have to I feel like push something heavy at least at the end just to have something good to be remembered by, especially by those judges. But what is it? Other than that, I love I'm assuming it's the bubbly routine because I hear the little clicks, and I remember that routine being very minimal on the clicks, or sorry, intentional. Minimal but intentional. So that's what I think it is, especially with the crowd's what is it, reaction. But what is it, yeah, honestly, very very cool elimination. And like I said, I feel like I said this in my past reaction when it came to the bubble routine. I like how they brought it back for the stage, especially in elimination, because it's like, oh, it's a notable track, everyone knows it. You know, you're doing a crowd favor, especially for a tag team like this that doesn't really have a lot of material that's necessarily out at the moment. Was a great choice. So yeah, let's get to the next one. Let's check out Future Monsters from Iran. This is gonna be a complete shift in energy, so I'm ready.
Ready? Future Monster, it is on you. You already know what to do. I say the set, you say the dope, and the yak in the set.
That's a heavy kick. Nice. Straight. Oh, this is very interesting. A very, very strong start, but that might come to bite them later. They have to keep the energy really, really going. But yeah, no, this is an interesting start. You know, usually a lot of tag teams are taking their time in the beginning. We don't really have a portion like this where it's just high energy. And so maybe like the middle-ish area. But no, dude, they were pretty fast to build it up. It was just a straight, what is it, regular voice and throat bass kind of chord going with each other. And then just bam, straight into this craziness and very cool special sound. So no, yeah, I like it. It's a nice change of pace when it comes to, well, the pacing. So yeah. Oh, nice. Ooh. Dude, that literally, like, it tickles me the wrong way, but that is crazy. That zipper from CJ and then the high whistle from Kara, dude, mental. What the hell? But I'm not sure. I think I'm having difficulty trying to hear that kick and snare. Let me listen. A little bit.
And now, this is a shout out for Read Mine. Headshot!
Bro, they were not amused. D-Lo was like, it collapses. I get it's a crowd favorite, but a lot of people are tired of it. But no, I still think it's a cool reference. But yeah, headshot.
And now, this is a shout out for Read Mine.
Fun fact, we are closer to 20, what is it? If you want to say like a 10-year span, headshot, or what is it? Yeah, that headshot routine in 2019 is further away than 2029, which is 10 years after, which is crazy.
Headshot!
They did not like it.
Headshot!
The crowd loves it though. That's all that matters. Well, not really. Oh my! That was cold. Oh my! I was expecting the bass to da 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 and then going to the beat. Whoa, Kara, that's nice. Very sick highs, very sick lows on that far bass. Just that combination is crazy. Oh. There we go, get that energy.
Everybody, please sit down. Everybody, sit down.
Sit down.
Are you ready? Let's go.
going nuts. Okay, a little breathy on those vocals. I get it, you're tired.
Let's go! Thank you.
And that's
So this is very interesting. I will say, because right now I do know that they got 6th place in the elimination bracket rankings. So right now in my mind, I'm trying to figure out why they didn't make it any higher. Because I feel like they have a lot of cool moments, but this is what I'm trying to think. Because I feel like this is like pretty passing for me, but this is what I will say. A lot of unclean moments. I could understand why some of the judges might not like the, I guess, the yelling that they have. A lot of like, I guess that's fine, but I don't know. I feel like the, come on everybody, maybe it was a little bit too much. Again, I thought it was fine. I thought it was whatever, but I'm trying to think of what the judges might think. That headshot cover was sick, I will say. That has to be probably one of my favorite moments so far in this elimination bracket. These eliminations, very, very cool. I will say the structure is a little, I don't know how to feel about it, okay? Because it's definitely not one coherent routine. All I know is the beginning and end was little throw bass and singing melodies going with each other. You know, being at the ends in the beginning. I get it, to make it seem like it's wrapped up. But the middle section with all these cool drops, don't get me wrong, they're really cool, very unique, very, very nice. But I feel like a lot of it also is just like intro, drop, 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 and ending. You know, not really a lot of storytelling behind it, which is fine, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like this doesn't get to be in there live to tell, because I don't really understand why they didn't, like, okay, I get it, they didn't qualify, but you know, maybe like 5th, or maybe like 5th, I could see 5th, but you know, 6th, I don't really understand that. But I don't know, a lot of real cool moments. I think we will see them next year. They are a ruthless duo. It sucks not to see them pass like last year, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, I want to know your guys' thoughts down below, because I still feel like there's a lot of cool moments. Do I think they're necessarily going to qualify? I don't know. I have to watch Miko and Fresh Tonic. I will say HISS and Wing and Max Skill, I could see that as top 2 over this. But so far, if we're going based on the eliminations I've seen, yeah, they're just in the realm of Tim the Carrier, but I feel like, I feel like they're better. Man, this is weird. Anyways, let me guys know your thoughts about future monsters. I know we're talking a little bit, but I'm really trying to think what the judges did not like. Because I feel like with a lot of tag teams, it's clear, but this one's not really. Especially for 6th place, you know, the bottom, you know, whatever. So yeah, let's check out Miko from Japan. I'm super excited for this. These guys are so cool and tough. Let's get it. What an outfit. This type of thing I see at prom, or I've seen at prom. Hey, remix. I will say they do look good outside of beatbox for now. I feel like their style is very unique when it comes to their tag team, and I feel like their style with that is also like, whoa, you know, it matches that kind of, you know, they have this cool chic, but like also a bit of edge, a bit of futuristic, a bit of like, you know, So it's very fitting to the title. That's something I just wanted to point out. Sorry, that part where they're doing this, it has this cool like squeak to it. Is that the spit snare I'm hearing? That was so out of nowhere. I literally didn't know how to react. Whoa. What? Wow. Okay. What? That bass line is disgusting. Who is that? Ooh. Is that just inward bass? But that's disgusting. Ew. Please more of that. I know it's not over, but that, never mind. That had to be the peakest. Oh my goodness. I want to tell you guys something really, really quick that these guys are masters of. They are masters of just exploding. I want to say exploding. I feel like, what is it? It's like a term, I guess, used in basketball. And it's like the way to go from just 0 to 100, you know? Out of nowhere, just bam, had this energy. It wasn't 0 to 100. I guess the buildup was crazy, especially with this, damn, I forgot their names. Especially with this guy doing the whole metal voice, but oh my goodness, that execution was like a 12 out of 10. And that's the thing, they're so explosive because they might have this one energy, but it just smack you with just complete craziness. Whoa. Wow. Sorry, to go back, I love that, just the pure screaming in a B. That's awesome. I love that. Crazy. That's your third seed. It makes sense. Oh my goodness. I love Miko. Like, they are so cool. Their energy is sick. Their performance was crazy. Oh my. Whew. Wow. I have nothing else to say. If I want to talk about these guys real quick, I mean, yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with them initially. I think I would prefer them over Hiss and Wing, but I don't know. It's hard. I think Koloa, is that his name? The guy with the not the guy with the metal pants, metallic pants, but the guy with the jacket with all the golden buttons. Yeah, dude, I love what is it? I love that like metallic singing voice. It's so unique. It's so weird, and it's just perfect. Even his performance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that was Mitsuki. I think. I hope I'm not just saying bullshit. But Koloa, dude. Oh my goodness. I love his performance when he's grabbing the mic and he's screaming, and you can see just so much aggression and energy. You know, he's looking up to the sky and doing all just everything. Man, it's so cool. I guess you could say Hiss and Wing's ideas were more clear, you know, compared to this, and I can see why they would rank above it. But man, I just preferred that. Like, that was just wow. So cool. So cool. And we don't really see like a style like this. It's like metal-ish, but sorry, metal as in like the genre metal, you know, kinda in some moments. But like, oh my goodness, this metallic, like, it just feels like metallic. That's all I have to say. But yeah, other than that, sick. Mizuki and Koloa. I was right. I was right. I was not chatting BS. Yes, I got them right. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, sick tag team. They were just so cool. Can't wait to see them in the battle against Hiss and Wing, I think. Yeah. Next, we have the Vice Champs from last year, Fresh Tonic. Super excited for these guys. Can't wait to check them out. Love it.
It is on Fresh Tonic. You already know what to do. Side to side, left to right, front to back, all the way up top. I say the trois, you say the deux, the us. Bring that energy in. Trois!
Tonic, aiming for the first place. Last year we were late, but it's a fucking birthday. Yeah. Fresh Tonic, aiming for the first place. Last year we were late, but it's a fucking birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Nice pitching. Yeah, very good.
Fresh Tonic, aiming for the first place. Last year we were late.
Yeah, honestly, really cool. A lot of charisma on stage. Very, very sick. I like when Bookie Blanco was just running around saying, "Aiming for the first place." Yeah, no, very fun. Drops are really, really nice, especially that first one. Oh my goodness, the pitching on Pac Max's train whistle, crazy. Honestly, very, very solid so far. This is already in that threshold of yeah, I can see them as qualifying. Oh. Okay. Nice. If you don't know, when they were going back and forth like that in front of each other's faces, I think it's a callback from last year. So yeah, very, very cool. Interesting way to transition. I like the way, because for a lot of people just do switch or just stop and do something else. But yeah, cool transition and a bit of a callback too. So yeah, nice. And the same melody too. Oh, I love this.
Fresh Tonic, aiming for the first place. Last year we were late, but it's your fucking birthday.
Yeah, and that's your 4th seed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, very, very cool. Oh man. Fresh Tonic, aiming for the first place. Yeah. Really catchy, really, really cool. A lot of fun, charismatic energy. I think I overall agree with the judge placements. I feel like they're pretty spot on. I think they agreed on a lot of stuff, so makes sense. But yeah, honestly, sick eliminations. Now we're moving to the battles. I feel like I should talk about Fresh Tonic for a little bit. Yeah, Fresh Tonic was really, really cool. Again, a lot of charismatic energy. Man, think the only thing I didn't like is just like, I get the lyrics, but I just think they're a little goofy. But I feel like that is their style. But I don't know. Anyways, oh, this is interesting. Oh wow, the judge rating for Fresh Tonic is very cool. They didn't make it in 2 of the judges' votes, which is Judge 1 and Judge 5. But what is it? No, yeah, Fresh Tonic was really, really cool. A lot of cool ideas. I love that little beat. The that was very, very cool and creative. That is very, very hard. I wonder why they would place in 4th place, or like how Judge 5 gave them 6th. Like, it's kind of crazy, but hey, everyone has their reasons. But yeah, honestly, sick eliminations. I'm really excited for these battles. So yeah, you know I'm Yolow. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.